Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new day of Let's Play Octopath Traveler. So yesterday we did Ophelia's chapter 3, which was pretty interesting to be honest. Doesn't really happen that often. But let's just continue with the final chapter 3, which I guess is Cyrus. And I think he's also level 37, so no different than Primrose, but it's got more utility, I guess. Let's see. What can I put on you? So you actually like that black staff. I wonder if I have anything. Oh, I do. $80 and $50. I guess that's good enough. Yeah, whatever. 306. Well, that's more than her. Well, she's only got 250s. That's interesting. His HP is pretty trash, though. What I do want to do is buy that staff. I just don't know where it was. Still Snow? Was it at Still Snow? It was in a church. Can't remember where the churches were. Maybe it's just easier if I look it up. Let me just look it up real quick. No point in not looking it up. We already know where it is. Or at least we've seen it before. Where are you, staff? It is in Saintsbridge. I think that where Ophelia needs to go. No, she needs to go to Whispermell, right? Saintsbridge was the original place. Now we just gotta find it. Stoneguard, Gold Shore. Oh, it's gotta be, I think it's her original, yep. The original town that she started in. But, yeah, I have plenty of money. At least I think I do. Who knows what new things are going to appear for us to buy. And I'm thinking that this is probably going to be my final party. Assuming there is some final boss other than just completing the chapters. I imagine there has to be to close it out. I just don't know how they're going to approach it. Yeah, the elemental attack, 285. Well, I guess those minuses kind of do suck because I think they're like overall, right? It doesn't just kind of. Well, I didn't even realize what I paid for it. I think that was like 20,000 off or something. I had what, 296? So what did I pay, like 40, 50? Yeah, like 20, 30 off. Not bad. Let's see if the game thinks it's a smart move. Well, it does like it. I guess they only count. Yeah, I guess it only counts these minus stats when I'm using the weapon. 536 elemental damage, though. That's pretty good. Okay, so now let's go and do Cyrus. Oh, he's 3 levels under. And Ophelia is right at 40. And Hannett and Tressa are well above it. Well, I don't know. We might die, actually, depending on who the boss is. That's right. I had business here. Cyrus, Chapter 3. You make your way to Stoneguard after learning that the original copy of the tome you seek might be there, but you can't help but feel that someone's been watching you. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get to the bottom of a series of kidnappings perpetrated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who was harvesting villagers' blood for dark research. It was Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it, or it was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. I could have sworn, doesn't Gideon mean something like angelic or something? Oh, it means great warrior. I thought it meant like fallen angel or something. One who has a stump in place of a hand, or one who cuts down. Never mind. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigue him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Stoneguard at last. A sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for the bindery, of course. Where else? There's somebody behind that piece of...
Very well.
Very well, let the investigation begin. Somebody's behind that rock? Oh, never mind. Oh, the hooded man following us. Scrutinize people at the bindery for information on the book. Let's see now. Age 34. Testimony: I sold the book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. The book's whereabouts. Most intriguing. Well, now, it would seem I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. I should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here. Okay, is it this place? Oh, I didn't steal from you. Tower shield. Eh. Maybe... Oh, there it is.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon. Is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the mood for company.
A moment of your
If you
time.
could just spare a moment, kind sir, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with you.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me out once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Pray forgive the intrusion. A good day to you, sir. Oh, I thought he was just gonna break in. It might behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic. Travel banter.
I see.
He refuseth to talk to thee. Quite. I need a different approach. You are looking most solemn. Is anything troubling you? I was thinking, wherefore would someone so mighty turneth his back on others? The suffering in his voice was that of a man who hath been made to forsaken everything. You are suggesting there is a reason for his behavior. Perhaps I knoweth not, but when I think about the life that he hath led, yes, quite. Something tragic may have befallen him. I need to find out more. Perhaps I can even find a way to help him. A good plan. Letting us acting upon it. Yeah, if I had Therion with me, I could just steal these things. These are all 100%. Oh well. Let's see now. Testimony. That Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Dominic's seclusion. Damn, it's been 15 years. Oh, I gotta find more people. Okay. Alright, I imagine they're probably just further east. Oh, never mind. His neighbor, makes sense. Let's see now. Testimony. A lot of old people. I guess they've been around a long time. And if he's been in that house for 15 years, dude's probably old as well. Dominic had a translation commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it. Poor lad. Okay, last one probably here. Oh no, that's the valleys. Oh no. Okay. Nope, a young guy sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount. 15 years, 16 at the time. Most intriguing.
Very well.
And that should do it. I dare say Dominic will be more talkative this time. If you say so.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I am Cyrus the Scholar who called upon you earlier. You again? I already told you I do not want to see you. 15 years ago, who did Dominic lose to sickness? His daughter? What task did Dominic take on to pay his debts? Translating a book?
But of course.
Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend, but I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you needed coin, quick and in large quantities, and so you accepted an unusual task,
Yes.
to wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless, because you recognize the danger they pose. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purposes of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Yeah, it looks old to me. Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend.
Listen.
But where should I even begin?
In truth,
Almost perfect. He's missing the chairs. Got the bed, little kitchen area, table, no chairs. Too tall to be one of those chairs, those tables you just sit under. But who knows? 15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
what in the...
Red eyes. Could it be? No. Perish the thought.
After that,
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam.
it couldn't be.
Good gods, Headmaster Yevon? Or Vaughn? Maybe the Y silent?
Yes. Ah,
Not
yes.
yes, it's all coming back to me. Vaughn was his name.
Ugh. In truth,
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in his hand. That tome was From the Far Reaches of Hell. I did not have to think twice,
is that so?
knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within.
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Vaughn's instruction to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, it translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Vaughn, whatever was that man thinking? You say the book is in your possession? I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. Well, he didn't say that, but I guess we deduced it. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade?
Ah,
So you're wise to my presence. No, it's a woman.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes? No, it's her. Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You're the headmaster's assistant, Miss
call me Lucia.
Lucia.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Give me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. The music says otherwise. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the names of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct?
Hmm?
And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Vaughn is plotting something unsavory involving that self-same tome.
Why,
So
I'll
the
be...
thief, so the thief who stole the book from the archive was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why
Indeed.
you came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Vaughn hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here.
Hmm.
The house in which he was born still stands. Yet, there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I'm hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I ask, Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid?
I see.
I see. Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You'll find it on the north side of town.
Shall we begin?
Very well. Let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I'll give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there.
Pardon me.
Can I ask you a question? Question, Professor? By all means. What kind of things did you teach back at the palace? Interested in a spot of learning, are we? Then pull up a log and I'll give you a lesson. Huh? History. Let's begin there. Specifically with the founding of the mighty kingdom of Hornburg. I think Olberic will probably be more interested in that. Wait, I never said. And there followed, and also, in short, he's been talking for an hour now. I'm not sure whether to be annoyed or impressed. But the King Edbart, if you recall, had his own worries, you see. Professor, can I say something? What is it, Tressa? We really need to get back on the road. Okay, let's get to this house. What a waste of time that was. This is where Headmaster Vaughn was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous, indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? What the? You gotta be kidding me. How many times we gotta get stabbed in the back? Well, I guess his intuition was not that good.
Oh!
Where?
Where? What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
Oh, it's Yvonne. Guess the Y is not silent.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here.
Well, it's a nice house inside.
And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
Doesn't even care, that lady. If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then!
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Hey, that chest wasn't there before. I obtained a bone. Well now, how should I proceed? Investigate further? Wait and see. Oh wait.
Professor?
Professor Albright. Is that Lucia? That voice, could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor. I'll lower a rope. Because there was no way out? There you go. Climb on up. Who is that? Teresa. Don't remember her. One of the students. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. Teresa. Did you come all the way from Atlas Dam? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger. And so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady. Damn.
Therese!
I knew Cyrus would come. But you have pluck for a girl your
You
age.
think you can get away with this?
Let her go at once. It is clear hostage negotiations never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus, stop meddling in my research, or the girl's life is forfeit. Wait. That picture of him in the back is like... Look at the red eyes. You know, what's funny about it, it kind of looks like his eyes are joined together. And it's kind of like the eyes... I don't know if you guys have watched Futurama. Get the dude's name. Hermes, I think, right? And he turns cyborg and he's got that eye that's kind of going back and forth. That red eye, kind of what it looks like. Cellar.
Letting us begin in.
Oh, a bunch of sorcerers. I
I'll
forgot
not
that he
be
can do
defeated.
study bow. That's definitely very helpful. She probably has her bow on.
well then.
Let me take that bow off for now. Oh, wait a minute. He's got... Oh, I haven't messed with this in forever. I should probably give her something else if she's going to be in my party. Physical defense. Okay, I'll take that. And then support skills. Reduces the rate of random encounters. Yeah, that's good. It kind of evens it out with her forbidden bow, but I'm gonna take that off for now. Unless it lets us explore a little more smoother, I guess you can say. Wow, that's quite a bit smoother. I wonder if this is like considered the final dungeon of this chapter, kind of working our way to the boss. Light Soulstone Large. Nice.
Letting us begin in.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, no need to do this. Let's not waste our items and time. If there's any grinding that needs to be done, we'll do it, I guess. But we can make it past this. Maybe I'll do some grinding off stream if it needs to be done. Might be something we have to do for the level
Can't we
40
settle
or
this
the
like
chapter 4
gentlemen?
quests. Getting lucky, finding all these items and not going the wrong way, or not going the right way, I guess, is a better way of putting it. Nope, can't open that. Of course, we find that. Yeah, usually I always tend to go the right way,
I will battle.
and I miss all these items.
It's
or I have
turn
to spend
now.
a ton of time just exploring. Did I check? I don't think I checked this, right? No. Plum basket, that's pretty nice. Boss? Maybe. Just to be extra cautious, let's put that bow on. Now let's take it off. Let's see. Oh, yeah, straight to the
Therese!
point.
Professor?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Dude, this house did not look this massive from outside. I know we're kind of underground, but damn.
You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
It looks like you were gonna kill her anyways.
Headmaster Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live.
Just my point. What kind of threat is don't follow me or else I'll kill her if we kind of know you're gonna do it anyways?
And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
Ah, she was the student. My memory's not
You'll
that
not
terrible.
lay a hand on my pupil. I'll see to that.
Are we really
You
gonna finish him
seem
off?
terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
You would think this would be the final boss of the Chapter 4 quest. Wonder where it's gonna go after this.
It's one of those blood crystals.
Oh, that's interesting.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
I cannot fail.
Okay, of course, now it's
What
dark.
next?
Now it's darkness, where I could have used Primrose.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Come on, you couldn't hit them with an arrow. How am I supposed to know who the hell's... Damn, that's so much damage.
Here I go!
Stupid AoE, man. Alright, let's try, I guess, Arrow Storm.
Flood of arrows!
Okay, they're not weak to that.
An interesting dilemma.
Lightning. Okay, at least lightning is one of them. Getting rid of those two is probably paramount. Damn, a ton of damage. I don't think I can survive with just Ophelia healing me. If I don't take out some of those AoE people.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
That's not enough.
Now, what next?
They're all gonna get another turn as well. Can't break them, unfortunately.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Damn, he's already consumed that much
Let's
SP.
do this!
Damn it. Okay, what are the chances they're weak to wind?
The winds of fortune are howling!
I guess not.
What next?
Oh, I could have broken them, I guess. They both have lightning. I guess I'll break at least one of them.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Spare me some damage.
My turn
Oh,
now.
nice. Not even with an AoE attack.
Bring about
I'm
a
gonna
miracle
just stick
of
with
healing!
healing on her part.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, nice. Well, it's free. Keep forgetting about those second chances. Oh, looks like Tressa
Let's
also got a
do
second
this.
chance. What to do? What to do? I got a free move here. Ride wind. Oh, I guess I have some weapons I can try. Yeah, didn't do it.
Ah!
Intimidate.
Oh no!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. Unbelievable. You know what? Screw you.
Try
I'll
this
just do
on
that.
for size.
An
I can't believe that.
now
It's so annoying.
the true lesson begins. Nothing will quiet the storm.
I was expecting a little more, to
What
be
next?
honest, with that forbidden weapon that we put on
Holding
him.
back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
Oh, that actually might die. Yep.
I'll do my best.
She's gonna just have to stick with the heals, unfortunately.
Huh?
And I'll use this. You never know what kind of moves he's gonna come back with.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now that I killed his helpers there.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
You know, weak to axe, not weak to lightning. Now I waste it. Just
So much to
analyze. Dagger.
Ah!
There it is. Something new.
Oh no.
Dagger. Tried that. Tried axe. Tried bow. I can't really do anything else.
Ugh. Gah! I'll not be defeated.
She can break him, but she needs to be healing.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Yeah, okay, what can she do? I guess she can do a beast move or ice. I would just wait for another analyze. Let's just do beast for now.
Sorcery.
Damn, that
Oh,
move
no.
sucks.
Ah! Ugh.
Ah.
At least she can still do her beast moves. Okay,
An
let's
interesting
see.
dilemma.
I guess we can try to break him with her. What's his name? Ophelia.
So much to
Come on,
learn.
be light. Why is it gotta be
My
light?
turn now.
Gotta be kidding.
Oh no.
Maybe I have some light stones. Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Try this on for size.
Oh, I shouldn't break him until.
Now, what next?
Yeah, I shouldn't break. Oh yeah, he's got the staff as well. I forgot. Yes, yes, yes.
I think not.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Ah.
Oh well. I don't want to break him anyways, but I want these intimidations to go away, but I might just do it again. I guess breaking him now wouldn't be a problem.
Trying this.
Should be ready for next turn.
Here I go. Ah! I summon Drafendi, the Huntress.
Much easier than the last fight we
My
did,
turn now.
assuming this is the final boss.
Ha-ha!
No, let's not do that. Let's top off,
Bring about a
and we'll get
miracle
our
of healing.
full turns. Everybody can get. Yeah, I kind of figured
Interesting
Tressa wouldn't get
dilemma.
that boost.
Now the true lesson begins.
Now for him, I don't really know what I can actually do. I guess any of these. Not like he's weak to anything. I guess that's still pretty strong.
What to do? Ah!
Yeah, I guess True Strike. Not bad. Still pretty powerful.
Well then, prepare yourself.
Everybody's healed. For 3 turns. Ooh. Damn, if she went... Oh, Damn, if she went before Cyrus, I could have put this on her, and he would have had his moves would have been what, they're already double, so it'd be 4x. I guess just luminescence, right? Or still don't know which one does more damage. You would think it's this one
Oh, sacred light!
because it just focuses on one person, but I don't know.
Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
Oh well.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, not even in yellow territory.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
What to do?
Dude's got a lot of HP, that's for sure.
This might hurt a little. I'll do my
Oh.
best.
He gave us another vulnerability. How nice of him.
Yeah.
Now, what next?
Let's just analyze and stop wasting our time. Fire, thank you. Is it because I used
Letting
fire
my
on him?
arrow fly and true.
I'll just keep doing that. Why not?
Let's do this.
Sword attack. Yeah, you would think bandits would be daggers, but oh, dancer is the dagger. Chance of inflicting status ailments. I think we'll just attack.
This might hurt a little. Let's do this.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
16,000. Do
What
that more
to
often
do?
with bosses. And do that again. Oh, empty-handed figures. I do something that will afflict them with something. Let me just heal
Let
Hannah.
me help.
Top her off, why not?
An interesting dilemma.
Let's... I don't want to break him yet. I want everybody to be ready, but... no reason we can't get him close.
I'll do my best. Ah!
Letting the hunt begin.
And then let's just be a little careful here.
Using this.
Man, he needs more than 300. He burned through that fast. Losing control of his body.
My turn now.
He's in the yellow territory. That can't be good. I don't know what that symbol is, but I think it means I'm about to take some serious damage.
This might hurt a little.
I can...
It's my turn now.
Alright, so I can break him here.
This
And
might
I should be
hurt
ready
a
for the
little.
next turn.
Now, what next?
Yeah, let's use fire. At least one of the hits will be with the broken enemy. Oh, I thought I did double, but I guess
Coming, if thou darest. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Well then. Yeah.
Coming, coming.
not. Okay. Nope. Not that one.
Cowering before the huntress.
Let's do
Let's
this.
see. I'm wondering if I should throw a large light soulstone for Ophelia. and I really wish she went before Cyrus. What am I doing here? Oh, I was like, why isn't this?
I
Got the
summon
boost.
Rafendi, the Huntress.
What is the logical course of action?
Nope, still not red
My
territory.
focus is unparalleled. Ugh.
I'll do my best.
Okay, it's
Prepare
probably a
yourself.
waste. Let me just do normal attacks. Probably won't kill him, but we shouldn't be in too much danger.
It's my turn now.
Famous last words.
Ah!
He hasn't attacked me in a while.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'm gonna just assume that he's weak to arrows. That would have been nice.
Here I go.
How about axe?
I'll do my best.
Now, what next?
Do I really need to know? Kind of.
So
Probably
much
like
to
ice. Yep. Going through all of
Well then,
Cyrus's magic. I'm sure if we broke him again and waited, it'd probably be lightning, but probably don't need to wait that long. Is he just this weak because he's out of control?
it's my turn now.
I don't think she has. Nope, no ice. It's unfortunate. Can't do anything. Do I have any of those soul stones? I got a couple of these
Try
weak
this
ones.
on for size.
What next?
And then she can do ice.
The cold is my friend.
I can break him before he gets another turn. We don't need to be full boost, I think.
Ugh.
Come in, if thou
Okay,
darest.
actually we will be full boost. We just forego this turn. Which we probably will, just to be safe.
What to do? This might hurt a little.
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Let's see how that goes.
My blade shall fly.
Yeah. Fire would have been better. Oh well.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I wasted all her boosts.
Ah! It's my. I won't hold back.
I guess we'll just try to take the rest of his
I
money.
summoned the Felgun, the great merchant. I will
Nice,
not
got
be
almost
defeated.
20,000 leaves for this fight.
Huh?
He's got to be
Now,
dead after
What
these two
happened?
attacks.
Now the true lesson begins.
Okay, Cyrus. Doesn't happen that often, but you have a chance to be the kill shot for your own boss.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Perfect. I don't know if I can't even
You
remember the
should have
last time that's
studied
happened.
harder.
And that was so much easier than Ophelia's chapter 3 boss. It got me questioning my whole freaking, like, my characters. I guess Primrose just was a bad fit, to be honest, in that situation. Unless he was the mini boss. Preposterous. I'm all powerful. I'm eternal. Immortal. Lucia is going to be the final person I have to face off against.
What in the...
Immortal. Lies. They were all lies. Lies. Who lied to you? It cannot end like this. It Must not. Did he die or teleport away? Professor?
You have my gratitude.
Teresa, you saved my life.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor. Professor, I'm so glad you're... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil. But I can reflect upon my failings another time. What did I do? For now, I must get you to safety.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Therese. I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead. And so I...
You came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese. As your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
Bro's given homework while he's doing quests out here.
Hmm?
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Oh, wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
Hmm? What's this now?
Are you gonna backstab me too?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Our next destination.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all. We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized. Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
A bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see.
Duskbarrow.
Thank you, Therese. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice. When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
Nice, another 3 grand on the floor. Oh no, no! Oh my god, I held B by accident. No! Hold on, don't want to risk it. Let's read this first. Damn it, I can't believe I did that. Professor, that monster. You speak of Headmaster Yvonne? Yes, he seemed just a normal person, and then some monsters are created in laboratories, so it is certainly possible to transform a man into one. There will always be people prepared to use knowledge for violence. Never thought knowledge to be so frightening. Yes, but remember that while it can serve evil, it is also the weapon we need to defeat the same evil. You mean it all depends on who uses it? Precisely. That is why you see the pursuit of knowledge demands virtue and integrity. Knowledge, nobly won, can be shared for the benefits of all men. I warrant that if it had been you who'd found that knowledge, you would have known how to use it for good. Such glowing praise, you flatter me, dear lady. Yeah, I want to see if I can load autosave, but probably best save it first, just in case. So 49:10. Let's see if I can if there's a quick save, I can auto load. $38.39. That's damn that far back, really? can't believe it's that far back. Oh well. Probably some spiel about going to Dustborn, or whatever it was. That sucks though. My bad. I don't know why I was holding B. Guess you can... Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can do a journal. Cyrus must journey once more to find the answers he seeks. His destination is Duskbarrow, the woodlands. Yvonne was plotting something there, but what? Can I rewatch it? Oh, damn. Didn't know that.
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there?
Well, we learned something new. Guess, that's cool. Kind of curious now. I want to play somebody else's tale. I wonder if it'll like take us there.
Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found. So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers.
We have no idea where Lucia is. Just disappeared. Wonder if she's
On
behind
to
it.
Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
And so Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that baleful tomb. But what do Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. Cool. Now I'm curious. I want to see if I can see... Let us see... That's first one. I like how it's like a reflect back. Cool. I just want to see if it started. No need to watch it. So it's pretty much a list of all the cutscenes. Labeled. Let's see, Chapter 3. Chapter 3 had 12 cutscenes. Is that how it is for most people? 16, 14, 18, 15, 17, 13, 13, 12. Just get the least amount. At least for chapter 3. Formation. Hold on. Oh, I can swap people around. I didn't know that. Not that it really makes a difference. It'd be one thing if I could, like, move them to the back row. What's even the point of that? Oh, you know what? I wasn't paying attention. Did I get anything from that fight? Well, nothing that needs to be equipped. Okay, let's look at the map. right? I think we're done with chapter 3. Let's see. Level 45. Level 45. Level 45. I think they're all 45. Yep. It would be nice to... I kind of want to spend some time... I can't believe I still haven't found... I mean, we opened up the map and I still have not found... some of the jobs. There was something that was interesting. I think it's like around here. Don't know if... No, it wasn't this place, was it? I think it might be this place. Or maybe it was like around here. I think this might be it right here. Or maybe it's this kind of round thing here. But I think it was like for a mage. Which is kind of strange because it wasn't like a typical secondary job thing. Because usually you just walk in, they give it to you. So I'm kind of curious what that's about. I definitely want to check that out. What surprises me is that... Oh, this is it. Shrine of the Archmages. The Huntress. Wait a minute. Let me take a look at some of these. Where are they? The Lady of Grace. Shrine of the Healer. The Prince of Thieves. Yeah, this whole place can't even go down there. You would think that there would be something on this part of the map, but I don't think so. Oh, there is this, I guess. Trader. Is that what their jobs are called? Merchant, cleric, hunter, not huntress. Yeah, I need to look into that. I might spend the next stream doing some of that. Tomorrow is Friday. So I don't have to go to work the next day, so I don't have to worry about that. So maybe we can spend more than just an hour streaming. Oh, I should probably take a rest. And then save it. But with that, I'm going to call it a night. If all things go well, I'll be back on tomorrow to do a little bit of exploring, which shouldn't take that long. I don't know what this is. I'm wondering, what I'm thinking is if there are, like, what's the word for it? Upgrades, I guess, to people's primary jobs. So I'm wondering if this is a level 2, I guess, to the mage class. Archmages. I was trying to go off the names, but the names don't. Like, obviously this is for the hunter. But it doesn't say Shrine of the Hunter. It says Shrine of the Huntress. So they take a little liberty with some of the names, as we saw with the other places, like the Prince of Thieves. So I guess the mage, either there is like an upgrade to the primary job, or the mage is, they just deemed it so OP that they're not going to just give it to you, and you need to go through a little dungeon. So, but we will figure that out tomorrow. So be sure to check it out. Don't forget to hit that like. Oh, what's the order? Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe. Who knows? Whatever. Just do all that stuff. If you want to be notified when the stream starts, gonna try to do them a little earlier. Gives me a better chance of actually being awake, at least during the week. Not much, 30 minutes earlier, whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and have a good night.